What if I told you that Aston Villa could become the Premier League's new powerhouse? It might sound far-fetched, but with the addition of Marcus Rashford, Marco Asensio, and Axel Disasi, this underdog story is becoming a reality. In this video, we'll break down how these three players, once struggling at top clubs, are finding redemption at Villa Park. We'll explore Unai Emery's tactical genius and how he's moulding these talents into a force to be reckoned with. But the story isn't complete without bench warmers. As the January transfer window closed, Aston Villa found themselves with three unexpected additions to their squad: Marcus Rashford, Marco Asensio, and Axel Disasi. Once hailed as rising stars at their respective clubs, now sought redemption at Villa Park. Their arrivals marked a bold move by Villa, but also raised questions about how these players had fallen from grace. Rashford's journey to Villa was particularly surprising. The Manchester United Academy graduate had been a beacon of hope for the Red Devils, bursting onto the scene with his pace and clinical finishing. However, injuries, loss of form, and increased competition at Old Trafford saw his playing time diminish. Similarly, Asensio's path to Villa Park was paved with unfilled potential. The Spanish midfielder had shown flashes of brilliance at Real Madrid and PSG, but struggled to consistently secure a starting spot. Disasi, a solid performer to Monaco, saw an opportunity for growth in the Premier League. His move to Villa represented a step up in competition and a chance to test himself against some of the world's best attackers. The financial implications of these loans are significant for Aston Villa. The club has made a substantial commitment, covering up to 90% of Rashford's wages, which can reach £325,000 per week with performance-related bonuses. Asensio's full wage is also being covered by the club, demonstrating the level of investment Villa is willing to make to boost their squad. These high-profile loans align with Unai Emery's reputation for revitalizing players' careers. The Spanish manager has a track record of getting the best out of talented individuals who may have lost their way. His approach at Villa has been characterized by flexibility and adaptability, which could be the key in helping Rashford, Asensio, and Disasi rediscover their best form. Emery has emphasized the importance of tactical adaptation for the new arrivals, noting that they are in an individual process to get fit and understand tactically our idea. Early signs from substitute appearances have been promising, with Rashford's pace causing problems for tired defenses, Asensio's vision creating opportunities, and Disasi looking solid when called upon. The real test will come when these players are asked to start matches and impact games from the first whistle. Emery has been working closely with them in training, focusing on integrating them into his tactical setup. The manager's confidence in their potential impact is clear, believing that they can contribute significantly to Villa's pursuit of European football. Unai Emery's tactical approach at Aston Villa stands out in the Premier League for its emphasis on flexibility and player-specific roles. While many managers stick to rigid systems, Emery's willingness to adapt his formation and playing style to accommodate new signings sets him apart. This adaptability has been a hallmark of his success at previous clubs, and now it's breathing new life into Villa's campaign. Emery's system is like a well-rehearsed orchestra, with each player tuned to a specific note that together create a harmonious attack. The formation shifts between a 4-4-2 and a 4-2-3-1, allowing for quick transitions and positional interchanges. This fluidity makes Villa's attacks unpredictable and difficult to defend against. Wide players create chances and contribute defensively, while central midfielders dictate the tempo and provide cover. For Rashford, Asensio, and Disasi, adapting to Emery's tactics feels like a rebirth. At Manchester United, Rashford was the focal point, but at Villa, his diagonal runs are set to disrupt defences in entirely new ways. The English forward's pace and direct running style align perfectly with Villa's quick counter-attacks. Emery's system creates space in the channels falls between fullbacks and centre-backs, an area where Rashford has historically thrived. Asensio, who struggled to find consistency at Real Madrid and PSG, now occupies a specific role that leverages his creativity. As a right-sided number 10, he can drift between the lines, creating overloads in midfield and linking play. His incisive passing and long-range shooting add another layer to Villa's offensive play. Disasi's transition from Monaco's back three to Villa's four-man defence is part of Emery's strategy to solidify the backline. The French defender's versatility allows for experimentation with different defensive combinations, while his comfort on the ball fits Emery's preference for building attacks from the back. Learning new tactical instructions mid-season presents significant challenges. Players must quickly adapt to new positioning, movement patterns, and defensive responsibilities while maintaining performance levels. Emery's training methods for fast-tracking player integration are intense and comprehensive, focusing on daily work and tactical meetings. These sessions likely combine video analysis, on-field drills, and small-sided games designed to replicate match situations. By immersing players in his tactical philosophy, Emery aims to accelerate their adaptation process. Recent training sessions have shown marked improvements in the new signings' understanding of the system. Rashford's off-ball movement has become more synchronized with his teammates, while Asensio's positioning in the right number 10 role has become more natural. Even Disasi has shown promising signs of integration despite the complexities of adapting to a new defensive structure. As these players continue to adapt, Villa fans can anticipate an exciting evolution in the team's play. The combination of Emery's tactical acumen and the new signings' talents promises to create a dynamic and unpredictable force in the Premier League. As Liverpool sits atop the Premier League, Aston Villa prepares for a clash that could redefine their season. The upcoming match against the league leaders presents a unique opportunity for Unai Emery's squad to showcase their potential and test the integration of their new signings. With the spotlight on Marcus Rashford, Marco Asensio, and Axel Disasi, this fixture could serve as the launchpad for Villa's new era. The Liverpool match looms as the crucible in which Villa's destiny may be forged. It's a litmus test for Villa's ambitions and a chance to measure themselves against the best in the league. This challenge could bring out the best in Villa's new additions, particularly Rashford, whose history against Liverpool adds an intriguing layer to this matchup. During his time at Manchester United, Rashford consistently performed well against the Merseyside club, often finding the back of the net or providing crucial assists. Will these past glories force a comeback moment for Rashford, or will the pressure mount too quickly? His recent performance against Ipswich Town, where he created 4 chances in the second half alone, hints at the attacking threat he could pose against Liverpool's defence. Asensio's role in this match could be equally pivotal. The Spanish playmaker's vision and technical ability make him a threat in tight spaces, which could be crucial against Liverpool's high-pressing style. If Asensio can find pockets of space, he could create opportunities for Villa's attackers and disrupt the opposition's rhythm. On the defensive end, Disasi's presence could be vital in neutralising Liverpool's potent attacking trio. The French defender's strength in aerial duels and one-on-one situations could prove invaluable. His ability to play out from the back could help Villa transition quickly from defence to attack, potentially catching Liverpool off guard on the counter. The tactical battle between Emery and Arne Slot will be fascinating to watch. Emery may opt for a more conservative approach, using Rashford and Asensio's pace on the counter-attack, or he could choose to be more aggressive, pressing Liverpool high up the pitch. The decision on whether to start Rashford and Asensio will be crucial, as their inclusion from the beginning could set the tone for Villa's approach. If Rashford and Asensio do start, it would show confidence in their adaptation to Emery's system and belief in their ability to influence the game from the outset. Their involvement could also provide a psychological boost to the team, demonstrating that Villa is ready to compete with their best on equal terms. The tactical matchups across the pitch will likely decide the outcome. Villa's fullbacks will need to balance their attacking instincts with defensive responsibilities. The midfield battle will be crucial, with Villa needing to disrupt Liverpool's rhythm while also retaining possession. Disasi's positioning and communication with his defensive partners will be key in dealing with Liverpool's fluid front three. Emery's approach to this match will be telling. His hints about the trio's involvement suggest a cautious optimism, recognizing their potential impact while also being mindful of tactical cohesion. The manager's belief in Rashford and Asensio's ability to recover their confidence and form at Villa adds an extra layer of intrigue to their potential roles in this fixture. The buzz surrounding Rashford and Asensio's arrival at Villa Park is palpable. Fans and pundits alike are eagerly anticipating the impact these players could have on Aston Villa's season. Emery's revelation that both stars chose Villa to rediscover their form speaks volumes about the club's rising status. This optimism isn't unfounded, as their integration could propel Villa to new heights in the Premier League. As we look ahead, Emery's tactical prowess combined with these players' journeys sets the stage for an exciting season. Join us as Villa's new era unfolds. Witness the rebirth of two world-class talents and be part of the journey where redemption meets opportunity. Don't miss the chance to see this ambitious club's evolution firsthand as they challenge for European football.